Hi everyone, welcome back to Gypsy Nicky. Today I wanted to take a look at the month of August, if we can expect a financial market crash. There has been a lot of talk about it, and it's not more this is not meant to create any fear or to lower the vibration in any way. What it is to take a look at it to see if there is a possibility that this could happen, so that we can be prepared, and also look at options, choices, look at what advice there is from the universe, and to see what what solutions. We're always looking for solutions. There could be to protect ourselves, our families, friends, and any cash that we may have in the bank. So I wanted to take a look at it. I obviously have to be careful with some words because I don't want my YouTube account to get taken down. So I may use some coding. So just bear with me. And also, by the way, thank you very much for all your comments, suggestions for cryptos to look at. I do love that. So any cryptos you do want me to look at, just mention in the comments, and I'll take a look at it. That's kind of my passion, is looking at cryptos, anything with the cards. Okay, so getting back to the financial market, a worldwide financial market crash in August. I get a sense that August will be a really hot month. Hot, not just in terms of weather in some parts of the world, but also there could be some dismantling of some systems. Got to be careful with my words. But let's take a look at it. I'm going to do a timing spread, and I'm going to look at, in particular, the major banks across the world. Because I would see, in terms of a major financial crash, I would see that the banking system would obviously have a key part in this. And there's also been, you're not going to find any of this in mainstream media. There's going to be nothing there, right? There has been sources like on Zero Hedge on Twitter, of residents in China who had mortgages with Evergrande, who are not paying their mortgages because I think they're finding out that Evergrande is about to go kaput. It's about to go down completely, or be completely restructured. Put it this way: significant changes are ahead. And obviously, if I was myself a mortgage, if I was a mortgage holder with one of those banks and I knew it was going to go down, obviously I would do similar. People are catching on. It's obviously not financial advice. I'm not saying to not pay your mortgage or any way. I'm just saying let's take a look at the cards, because there's signs across the world. It's not in mainstream media, but there are rumblings that people across the world, e.g. in China, are becoming aware of very big financial institutions' status, and that they may be about to go kaput. Yeah, okay. So let's look at the major banks across the world for August. Could we see a collapse in the banking system across the world in August? I'm going to go with yes, that there is going to be a dismantling of some of the major banks across the world in August, that I do believe could be very visible to the public. If you follow Jim Willie on goldenjackass.com, he's got phenomenal intel, and already, has commented on a few of the banks already being BANK RUPCT. Cannot say that word in case my channel gets taken down, but there's already a few banks that are, let's call it kaput. Okay, some of the major ones, but the mainstream media is hiding it. So this is in the past. They're already broke. The star, she has nothing. Okay, she's exposed, she's vulnerable, very vulnerable. In a banking aspect, in a financial aspect, this is vulnerability. This is loss, complete loss, nothing. They have nothing. They have no money already in the past. I believe they are already financially kaput. There's nothing in the vaults, guys. Okay, just saying. Reading the cards, right? Right now, the present, there's a 5 of Wands. They're obviously the people that are left from the old banking system, those that are left, are fighting it. There's a 5 of Wands. There's an inner conflict. They're fighting because they have nothing. Okay, this is in the past. They have nothing. They have nothing, guys. They don't even have the clothes on their back. Okay, and they're fighting. So they are doing everything they can to suppress this knowledge that there's moths flying around in the vaults. Okay, literally. Okay, there's no gold. The old system. Okay, nothing. They're trying their best to suppress it, fight it, inner conflict. We even see like there's some minor disruptions in banking worldwide. Five of Wands. They say technical glitches. I don't get technical glitches. I get that, they're fighting, that they don't want it open in public, that, they are completely broke. Okay, there's nothing to them. Nothing. Near future, there's a new system. Always get this. Ace of Pentacles. New system births itself. New system comes up. Ace of Pentacles. New financial system. That is phenomenal news. Phenomenal news. And I believe it comes out maybe near the end of August or sometime over the course of August. It comes out. It really comes out. Hidden influence is the Fool. So the Fool is, the planet Uranus. So there's sudden changes. The Fool is being in the right place at the right time. Sudden changes. Also, literally, the hidden influence is some of the banks are playing the Fool. Literally, they don't want to show you that they're done. And it could also be the hidden influence. We might not see like all the banks across the world go down, but maybe the major ones, because this is the clarifier. So maybe some of the big ones go bye-bye. Okay. 5 of Pentacles, fall apart, dismantled. Okay. Yeah. But they're playing the Fool right now. Okay. They're not showing it. So if you go into ask them right now, they're not showing it. They're hanging on for dear life, but not for long. Because this is the advice from the universe about the banks going kaput, going bye-bye in August. Okay. So there is the Justice card. Okay, there's 2 very big major arcanas. These are major arcanas, not minor arcanas. So I feel it's a destiny card, that it's set in stone, that in August there is justice. There's a new system, justice, that comes up, and it is visible. Okay, so new system that comes up, and there's a judgment card. That's a huge awakening. So there could be new system that comes up. There's justice, with those that any of the old bankers left that are resisting it will be rounded up. There's going to be judgment for them. They're going to be taken to trials. There's no more. They come to the end of the line. Okay, they're done. Hasta la vista. Okay, no more. Like BSing of us people anymore. Okay, the gig is up. So justice, judgment, two heavy cards together that are major arcana. That is the advice. There's going to be justice, a new system. That's to do justice, legal rules, new legal rules, legal systems, tribunals, laws, and it's going to be awakening. So I feel that there could be even with that awakening also a worldwide event, where maybe if some of the big banks do go kaput and hasta la vista, then it could be quite scary for some people. The people that are not in the know that this is happening, and that they're not in the know that there's a new financial system underneath about to be birthed. they're going to panic, right? The overall advice is the Eight of Swords. So something that we've long awaited for. She's long awaited for. Eight of Swords. We've been checking in every day as to the status of the banking system. Is going to happen. Also, Eight of Swords, that could also be roundups. Okay, roundups. Especially with this Judgment card above it. Judgment. Okay. Eight of Swords. And especially with the Justice card above that. Justice, Judgment, Eight of Swords. Roundups of maybe middle management, anybody, like any management in the banking system that is not cooperating or completely fighting the new system. Because the new system, I always get, is beneficial for mankind. It's really beneficial. It's gold backed. It's precious metals backed. You can already see like places like Russia, the BRICS countries, Britain, Russia, India, China, Saudi Arabia. I'm not a technical expert, so I may have missed out a few countries. It's not in the mainstream media either, but they're getting together and they're signing treaties, new treaties, where they're breaking away from the whole Western banking system and forming their own new, it's already created, their own new system that is based on precious metals, gold-backed, silver-backed. Now, again, I'm not the expert here. I'm just reading the cards, but my cards are tying in with what other experts are saying who have been doing this for about 30, 40 years, e.g. Jim Willie, Golden Jackass. There's numerous other people that they've had their channels taken down. Check out gypsynicky.com for all my Twitter accounts where I share some of their stuff. So that you can do all your own research. Okay. So yes, there may be an announcement. So yeah, the overview is the Magician. Okay. So the banks worldwide, they're faking it until they can make it. The Magician, badly aspected. Magician is like a salesman. Okay. Very good with words, sweet talker, but that's all it is. Just talk. Okay. That's all they got left because they're about to be taken down. That is my positive military card, Knight of Wands. Okay. So they're faking it until they can make it. They're not going to make it. Okay. They're going to flip. Things flip. So I feel that things flip in August. And it's part of a plan, right? It's part of a plan. Nothing to be panicked about. Now, with that said, there's a new financial system. There's a new another two cards. King of Pentacles, new financial system. The old one gets taken down. Hasta la vista. Three of Swords, gone. Okay, could be quite scary for people not in the know. Obviously, my advice would be, any like just have the bare minimum cash in the bank that you need for paying bills. If it was me, I just have the minimum in the bank I need. I would take out the rest and I would put it in something like silver, right? Precious metals, silver. Maybe have some in XRP, some of the other crypto coins that we go through. Just the minimum. I personally would have just the minimum in the bank because, there's moths flying around in their vaults right now. Okay, the star. And, they're not telling the truth. There's shenanigans going on. I feel August is going to be a hot month. I feel August hot in the sense of a hot takedown month. Okay. And it's all good. It is all good. It could be quite scary when it happens, but it's for the good. There's a new system coming up. And, could be rough times, whilst we transition. But, I personally will be celebrating because we've been expecting this. In order for the new system to come in, the old has to be taken down. And the old was really not a good system. Okay. It totally was about enslaving us financially. We'll keep an eye on it. I'm excited for August. So let's see what happens. In the meantime, do like, comment, subscribe, and take care.